The NBA, so with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew. Wiggins, and for Portland, Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Grant in at the 3.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Henderson against Curry, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And the 3 off target. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Now Henderson. Ayton inside. Headed by Green. And it's Ayton missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Simons, the pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Shoots over Henderson. Warriors the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Williams, a screen on Green. Down low. Kicks it out to Grant. Williams has a screen for Grant. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Williams, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
They set the pick. Thompson finds Curry. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Grant. Nailed from three-point land.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
Curry against Simon. Here's Looney, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry's so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Thompson. And the pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Back to Wiggins. To the middle. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Looney's got 6.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Here's Simons. And Looney sends it back. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Henderson. Still yet to score.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders.
At the line for 2,
putting on a show.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. Outside for Curry. There's a screen with the drive. Good. He has 7.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
Pass to Ayton. Out to Henderson. Ayton a screen. Henderson passes to Williams. Simon's on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Curry against Simon. Green, the screen. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Grant. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the...
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Looney.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the intentional detail.
Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And stolen by Williams. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Simons against Thompson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. This guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Williams, a screen on Thompson. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
There's the pick. Curry fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Simons, the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Curry against Simons. Takes a 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Curry against Simon. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Ayton throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Curry with a wide open look. Another miss by Curry.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Portland moving the ball around. Williams sets a screen for Simons. Pass to Ayton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The shot by Curry, no good. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:12 left in the first half. Out to Henderson. No good on the 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Simons against Curry. To the paint. Here's Looney, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Grant down low. Covered by Wiggins, and it's Williams with the jam.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Curry against Simon. Shoots the 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. On its way from Curry for 2, and he overshot that one, missing. For Portland, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. On its way from Curry for 2, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. All right, Dave, thank you, and time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got Knox. Murray out there with Brown. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in the shooting guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Short. That's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Curry kicks to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Sharp. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Sharp. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Ball's checked in for Curry. The Warriors leading. Paul passes to Saric. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Saric has got his first 2 points.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Saric on the follow. Saric has got his second basket of the game.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Paul. What a terrific move that was. And the Warriors lead by 4.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Into the lane. They double him with Saric. Down low. Charge is there. And it's Brown missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Sharp the pass to Brown. Now here's Snyder. Defended by Paul. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And slam dunk by Sharp.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
And it's Murray with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Assist from
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Knox the pass to Murray. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And taken away by Paul.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Saric has the open look. They get it again. Kuminga kicks to Saric. Second shot opportunity. Paul finds Saric. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Third team foul.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors with some changes.
Sharp.
He hits the second from the line. Curry with it. 28 points for him. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 10. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Curry, drives to the hoop, and the shot is good. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Ayton in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Green with a screen on Simon. Curry outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 10. And it's Williams with the jam.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Curry passes to Looney. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Thompson sends it back. They get it back. Williams finds Ayton. Oh, good on the triple. Warriors leading by 8. Higgins outside. They kick it out to Green. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. For 3, Henderson. There's the drive. Grant outside. Both loose. Out to Henderson. On the clock. From 13, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Warriors ball.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Simon. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. With the putback. Here's Looney. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he's good on the 3 ball.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Aiden Sharp checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Number 17.
Trailblazers trail by 11.
Sharp.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Curry against Simon. Curry is inside. Count that bucket. Curry's got 35.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The kick out to Simon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Warriors leading by 11. Green dishes to Curry. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. And he drives in. Draymond Green with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Pass to Looney. Thompson in the corner. Back to Looney. Kicks it to Thompson. Shoots over Henderson. There's a good screen. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Williams with the steal. And now Portland on the break. And it's Simons missing. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took care. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan. NBA live on 2K Sports. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Ayton a screen on Irving. Three-pointers, Simon. Now the Mavericks with it. It's a three-point game. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson finds 8. Irving against Simon. 5 to shoot. Powell gets a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Passes it to Powell. And here is Hardaway. The three for Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Luka's poise allows him to be excellent in late clock situations.
Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Stolen by Grant. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Doncic passes to Powell. Williams with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Irving. The Blazers getting the bucket. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Grant. hasn't made one yet. And it goes down 2 points.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant, not rushing things there, got it up and down.
Irving surveying the floor. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Loads it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Williams. Back to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Irving missing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Simons kicks to Williams. Kicks it out to Grant. No good with the triple. Outside Irving. Pass to Williams. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he trains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure.
The previous play is under review.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway picks one up. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Williams, a screen on Irving. Simons, the pass to Williams. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Powell. Doncic left side. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game. Game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 8 points.
3 points.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Williams. Irving dishes to Powell. Back to Irving. Irving double team. On the wing, Hardaway. Irving kicks to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Williams got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Here's Grant. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Williams sets a screen for Simon. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead's been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
To the paint, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Ayton against Williams. Ayton, the pass to Williams. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Stolen by Henderson. Ayton in the corner. Henderson kicks to Grant. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Pass to Hardaway. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Grant with a screen on Doncic. But drive by Henderson. Here's Grant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Irving with it. 10 points for him. He's off on that one. And that concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 6. It's time now to go. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardy is out there with Curry. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Green, and it's Holmes in at the 5. Murray the pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Rebounded by Holmes. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Curry. Misses in close. The Trailblazers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Murray, good. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's hauled in by Brown. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Here's Knox. Sinks the triple. Knox has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. For the lead. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 1 now for Portland.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Knox. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
At the line for 2, Kevin Knox the second.
And he sinks the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Hardy. Still without a basket. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here's Thibault, guarded by Curry. There's the triple. Kept alive. In the corner, Knox with it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Dallas making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Passes it to Curry. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And then Jones with the jam.
The precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Sharp, the pass to Brown. Inside. The pass to Sharp. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Well, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
How about your Blazers breakers?
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. 6 to shoot. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Murray. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Trailblazers ball.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. That one good for 2.
Kevin Knox the second.
And here's Hardy driving to the basket. Outside Curry. Kicks it to Green. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Outside for Curry. From outside, off the mark. Portland trailing here. Here's Thibault. Off on the layup. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Green. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so he hits both. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room, and Jones has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Holmes. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
assisted by
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
your score.
It's Dallas up by 2 from Portland. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Andre Ayton out there with Williams, and it's Grant in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Simons kicks to Henderson. Back to Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Irving passes to Doncic. Knocked away. Ayton with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Powell with the screen. Irving attacking. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Driving the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Doncic against Henderson. Doncic passes to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Hardaway comes to help on the wing. Williams kicks it out to Grant. Henderson outside. A floater. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Powell. Moving against Simon. Outside Irving. Here's Powell. The rebound by Simon.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, he'll get the dunk or the foul.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Simon. Irving. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. He kicks it to Ayton. Over in the corner, Williams. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Doncic with the steal. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. Williams passes to Powell. Williams dishes to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Here's the three-point line. It's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
you love these moments. All eyes on Luka. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
Grant the pass to Henderson. Fires it up. Nails the baby hook.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go from the wing, and the dunk by Powell.
And Powell, unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Powell against Henderson. Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Irving to the middle. Count it.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can
Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Doncic. This is the foul. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's Simons off the drive. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. They could finally stop worrying about time.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Williams sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Grant in at the 3. Here's Williams, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving for 3. Out to Doncic. Irving against Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
And finished off by Williams.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Williams sends a screen for Irving. Outside Hardaway. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Unflappable under pressure. You see why they give it to Hardaway Jr. because he knows how to rise to the occasion.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is, showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Irving. Powell in the high post. Down low. Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Doncic outside. Back to Powell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Well, one of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Sharpe. Going inside. Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on Williams. Ayton kicks to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Doncic looking it over. Doncic on the drive inside. No, the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original. A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Nice D from Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
16 seconds left in overtime. Pass to Simons. To the right side. And here's Sharpe to tie. Misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. And to scrape and claw to push.
Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Here's Green. Finished off the break.
Boy, Draymond Green continues to add to that offensive arsenal. How about the floater as another weapon to deal with?
Now here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't chip the end well.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Doncic with the bucket.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Good work, Steph. We like watching.
Now here's Curry. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Curry's got 5 points.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Powell passes to Irving, kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Curry passes to Looney. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Curry passes to Thompson. Looney, a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Inside, Looney. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Powell passes to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. And it's Doncic on the drive. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Lets it fly. Powell left side. Irving against Thompson. Back to Powell. Outside Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
That one misses for Curry.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Shoots over Powell. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
It's Irving. Out to Powell. Pass to Doncic. There's the three. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Curry against Doncic. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Williams up top. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Thompson outside. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
17-foot shot on the way. Wiggins finds Curry. Pass to Looney. The kick out. Curry. Shot clock at 6. Looney inside. Guarded by Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Outside Irving. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
He buries it from 3.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Looney. Fires the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Powell. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The kick out to Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
Williams a screen on Thompson. And it's Doncic on the drive. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Irving. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors leading, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
It's great great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Curry passes to Looney. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Williams from long range. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by 4.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
A drive by Powell. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Curry against Irving. Powell, a screen on Curry. Here he goes. Here's Irving. Out to Powell. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Williams. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. He shoots it. And again, it's Golden State.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. Kevon Looney really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Hardy. And it's Curry in at the point.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Steph Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Steph Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And both free throws good for Saric.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Picked by Holmes. Here's Hardy. Second chance shot. Outside Curry. Pass to Hardaway. Kleber with a screen. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Paul against Curry. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Driving in. Payton passes to Saric. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Paul passes to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Curry finds Kleber. Picked by Holmes. To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Paul for three. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Curry passes to Holmes. The kick out. Curry. Picked by Holmes. Pass to Hardaway. Holmes with it. There's the drive. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
To the middle. Here's Sharich. Nice move. No good. Excellent D there from Holmes. And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Dive for it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Curry passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he sinks the second. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, we're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage. Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Moody passes to Sharich, and Sharich throws it down.
What I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Holmes. Drive by Curry. Holmes, no good.
Mavericks foul. Rashawn Holmes. Second personal foul.
They throw good. Sharich.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Inside. Pass to Kuminga from the arc. It's not going to go for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Irving. Give him 8. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Here's Paul. No points yet. And there's the lob. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Doncic finds Green. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Again, Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Looney. Back to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell with a steal. 3 on 3. Back to Irving. Powell, a screen on Curry. Shakes him. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Green, the pass to Powell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Mavericks up. Number 10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Now Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Grant Williams. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Doncic against Thompson. Here's Luka. Here's Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Looney, a screen on Doncic. Curry against Doncic. The 3-ball. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Powell, a screen on Thompson. It's Doncic with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery. Now Draymond Green in a big spot delivers with nice calmness. Go ahead, Draymond.
Doncic finds Irving. Kicks it to Doncic.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A strong finish by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Curry against Doncic. To the inside. Looney. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Irving. And it's all tied up.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
Thompson against Doncic. Powell sets a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, be called upon to win a game for them.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Pass to Williams. 4-3. Rebounded by Green.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Wiggins. Right side Curry. Ooh, good D by Irving.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so it's Golden State with it. 2-point game. Curry against Doncic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're down by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
He got it up in time. Good from downtown. What a shot. But they may take a second look at it. Boy, that was close. And the official. This one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed. After looking it over, the officials have confirmed the basket will not count. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Doncic. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. To take the lead. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And Powell with the stuff.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
And coming down the stretch. You just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Curry against Irving. Green with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Curry against Hardaway. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
You simply must check Draymond Green out because this guy is going to hustle for every rebound.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
The three from Curry. They grab their own miss. Thompson finds Curry. Green, a screen. And Curry is good for three. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Corner shot. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Looney passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Curry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Irving for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. They escape with the W. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Andre Ayton out there with Rob Williams. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Here's Henderson. The pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Back to Ayton. A kick out to Simons. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot.
Curry was such a smooth 3-point shot. They're better than him.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games, is involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now here's Henderson. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ayton. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Curry against Henderson. Here's the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Curry's shot is good.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Now here's Henderson. Great D that time from Green. Looney down low. He's covered by 8. Curry passes to Green. Nifty move. You can't get that one to fall. Williams with the defensive effort. And there's the pass to Ayton. Great tee that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Looney. Green with a screen for Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Wiggins outside. Simons against Curry. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Trailblazers trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Henderson right side. There's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Henderson against Curry. To the paint. Golden State moving the ball around. Stolen by Henderson. He kicks it to Williams. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Basketball.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a three-point game. Green with a screen on Henderson. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
Steph, such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Now here's Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside Curry. For three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 18 points for him.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's stolen by Curry. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing
on the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Ayton a screen on Wiggins. Out to Henderson, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Here's Simons following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's Simons missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Curry. He's got 20.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Simons missing. Warriors leading by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Curry passes to Looney. Curry with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Ayton over Green, and it's Ayton missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Green with a screen for Curry. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 9. And then Henderson with the dunk.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Thompson against Simon. Thompson looking for an opening. Fires from deep. Play Thompson with that deep range. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials of Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Now, here's Thompson. Takes the three. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 10. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
Now Thompson. And Green now, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Outside for Curry. Shoots the 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Ayton. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The kick out to Williams. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated it and made. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Trailblazers 22.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here.
Oh, no way. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
He takes it in. Here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Paul with the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Sharp, the pass to Brown. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Sharch with the screen for Paul. At the elbow with Sharch. The 19-foot shot. And that one goes long.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors leading by 7. Paul outside. Passes it to Sharch. Back to Paul. Kicks to Kuminga. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now, here's Thibault. T right on him. And there's the feed to Brown. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
And here's Sharch. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Paul dishes to Kuminga. Back to Paul. The 3. They get the rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Paul. Defended by Thibault. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Sharp. And he makes good on the layup. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Sharp outside. Pass to Kuminga. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Paul, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And you look at Chris Paul. What sets him apart from other point guards?
He's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
To the middle, here's Murray. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Hit by Kuminga. Paul passes to Kuminga. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Trailblazers trail by 9. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
Paul goes in. Sharp has the open look, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Thibault for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 9. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 34 seconds left in the third. But drive by Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Green, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 9. Simons kicks to Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second basket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Portland, Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Bob Williams is out there with Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. Count that one. Grant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Murray finds Green. Now Looney. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Grant slams it home.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Henderson against Curry. Over in the corner. Looney drills it from outside.
Kind of like playing in a rec league, little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Thompson running the floor.
How about Clay showing off his handle as he finds some open room to get to the score.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Grant for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Outside Williams, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
They set the pick. Curry goes inside. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And yes, it's good. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry passes to Looney. They kick it out to Green. Back to Looney. Outside Green. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Henderson against Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Henderson. Curry passes to Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Four on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Grant. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. And that one's good by Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Outside Curry. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Golden State needs to get off the shot.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. For three. Rebounded by DeAndre. Portland with the ball. 9-point game. Williams against Green. Williams gets to Ayton. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Henderson. Shoots from 14. And that one is off. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Pass to Ayton. Back to Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Powell, a screen on Henderson. Here's Doncic, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Henderson against Doncic. Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Shot from the low post is good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Henderson drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
He didn't have his feet planted.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Powell right side. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Henderson right side. Here's Ayton. Outside for Henderson. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Unloads. Again, Dallas. And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented VA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And it's in there. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
On the wing, Irving. 1:36 left in the opening quarter. Powell, a screen on Simons. Irving for 3. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Williams from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Grant the screen. Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The 3 from Ayton. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Henderson to halt the run. A well-executed transition bucket.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. Doncic passes to Powell. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Ayton, the screen on Hardaway. Sharp goes in, and that one is hammered home.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Williams, a screen on Simons. Out to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Got it off in time, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you? The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around.
Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. A pro at working the pick and roll. Simon's just taking what the defense gives him.
Doncic against Henderson. Doncic, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Driving to the basket. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Sharp passes to Graham. Here's Sharp, defended by Hardaway. Throws it up high. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, Doncic has no problem getting physical. Whatever he has to do to score, he gets it done.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And Ayton with the stuff.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Doncic into the lane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. An open look for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Grant finds Simons. And there's a 3-second violation. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Kyrie Irving, first personal foul.
And so Grant nails them both. The Mavericks leading. Irving up top. He's covered by Simons. Takes the three. Irving, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Launches a three. Williams in the post. He's covered by Simons. Powell for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Trailblazers shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. No problems knocking that one down. Sharp's got 6 points.
Nice job to stay on balance on the catch and shoot jumper. When Sharp's in rhythm, he's dangerous.
Powell outside. Outside for Irving. The three is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. Aiden's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Simons to the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Irving looking around. Now here's Williams. Here's Powell. Second chance effort. And Powell with the stuff.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
And this is how dynamic Aiden can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Dallas.
And he's good on the second.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving has certainly lived up to the hype.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Simons. Williams grabs the board. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Doncic on the wing. Back to Williams. Drives to the hoop. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Aiden has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Doncic outside. It'll count. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Dwight Powell with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
On the court right now for Portland, Robert Williams out there with Murray. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, then it's Moses Brown, and it's Knox in at the shooting guard position. Murray passes to Knox. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. To the inside, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Williams with the screen. Thybulle passes to Williams. The shake, and Williams punches it home.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Holmes passes to Hardy. Back to Holmes. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Curry passes to Holmes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Holmes has got 5 now.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Jones drives in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Knocks the pass to Murray. And a nice finish on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Green in the post. He's against Murray. Hardy, the pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hardy. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Right side Thibault. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. Muscle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Holmes. Back to Curry. Holmes, a screen on Thibault. The 3 from Curry. Williams grabs the board.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Jones finds Curry. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul.
That one misses. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Williams, a screen on Thibault. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Williams. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Thibault passes to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Outside Irving. Williams, a screen on Simons. Irving for 3. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. After a quick break, we're coming right. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Doncic outside. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Simons against Irving. Henderson, the pass to Simons. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. Out to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now brings a double. Sharp passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's Williams off the drive. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Going inside. In the paint. Luka!
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Pass to Sharp. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. And he... Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Doncic passes to Powell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Powell brings a double. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Here's Williams with the second effort. Ayton passes to Williams. Henderson against Doncic. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Ayton, the screen on Doncic. The drive by Henderson. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 8 here in this quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Driving inside. Doncic passes to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Here's Henderson. It's kept alive. Ayton. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Hardaway finds Irving. 3-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Sharp. There's the drive. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Powell. He connects, and he's tied it up. What a shot!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And the Trailblazers call time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Doncic passes to Powell. Outside Irving. Powell, screen on Simons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. To take the lead. The three won't fall. Henderson scanning the floor. Here's Williams. And there is the triple! A big three-pointer! Now we might have a review here. Table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed. Looking it over, the officials have confirmed the basket will not count. We are headed for overtime.
It didn't look like he got it off from here, but that's exactly why
time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Doncic over Henderson. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. Here's Henderson on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
It's stolen by Henderson. Here we go, one-on-one.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Here's Doncic. And it's Portland with a rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Powell, a screen on Henderson. And here's Doncic outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving, and he drives in. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When the lights are at its brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
The drive by Simons. Misses in close. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Irving for 3. Sinks the tray.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
They need this. And he's going to the line for 2. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
There's there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Simons against Irving. Grant with a screen on Irving. Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
Simons against Irving. Williams, a screen on Simons. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, nails the triple.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Back to Henderson. Grant the screen. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Money.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Outside Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Portland calls timeout. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in overtime. Your thoughts, guys?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Grant, the pass to Ayton. No good! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. makeup of both rosters. What stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, BA, that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond as the core. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Curry's shot is off. Doncic outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. Williams with the screen. And Luka Doncic good for three. Doncic has got 5.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Here's Curry, and stolen by Williams. And up the court they come, the Mavericks on the break. And the shot's good by Irving.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Curry against Irving. Looney, a screen on Irving. Inside. And Looney with the slam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help. Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Curry goes in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Powell finds Irving. Powell sets a screen. Outside for Green. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Outside, Williams. Pass to Doncic. Back to Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot from the arc. And it's Doncic missing. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 4.
And no hesitation from Clay. I mean, you think back to that terrible ACL injury on a fast break in the 2019 finals. This guy is fearless.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Williams against Curry. Outside for Irving. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 6.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Releases. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Williams with the screen. Irving, the pass to Williams. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Williams a screen on Green. Luka on the attack.
Luka magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson gets a good look. Cans it with nobody near him. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. And they doubled up Doncic. On the wing, Irving. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 11. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this 3-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward. Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Out to Powell. From downtown. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Grant Williams.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
He hits the second from the line. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Powell finds Green. We've We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Irving, and here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Curry passes to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
On the wing, Irving. Powell, a screen on Curry. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Really good touch from Green right there, making the floater look real easy.
Powell, a screen on Curry. Out to Powell. The 3 hits the trifecta. Powell's got 5 now.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Green with a screen on Irving. To the middle. Green gets up and powers it down.
And we think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Irving looking around. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Irving's got 13 points in this quarter.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 11, and we'll be back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Rashawn Holmes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Hardy, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Irving against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Paul against Irving. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Moody passes to Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Picked by Holmes. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Irving against Paul. Inside. Kuminga, the pass to Paul. Here's Moody. It's stolen. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Holmes. He tries for 3. Counted from distance. Holmes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Paul looking it over. No good on the three.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Kleber outside. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Irving against Paul. Oh, stolen by Payton. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's Moody. Still without a bucket. Back to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Kleber, screen on Paul. Out to Kleber. Puts up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear, it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. You'll like that. Thanks, Alec. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under
and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute 31 left in the third. Pass to Curry. Driving in. Kleber with it. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Curry against Paul. Now here's Sharich. Gets the 3 to fall. Sharich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Kleber, screen on Paul. The 3 from Curry. The Warriors pull it in. 43 seconds left in the third. Payton against Hardaway. Sharich, a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Kuminga. This one for 3. That one is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiggins with a steal. Wiggins gets a step. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen. And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call. His physicality and strength.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Powell, a screen on Curry. Kicks it to Doncic. For 3, Powell. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. For 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Thompson against Doncic. Here's Luka, and Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Irving attacking outside for Green. It's stolen by Looney. Green up top. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Williams a screen on Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Curry passes to Green. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 28 points for the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Pass to Curry. Lets it fly. Not this time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thompson passes to Curry. And here's Thompson. Green covering. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 8 assists in the game.
Cold-blooded. You can count on Thompson to keep an even temperature as the game heats up.
And Williams punches it home.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.O.
You had the feeling, guys, he was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And here's Green from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The 3 from Curry. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Powell passes to Williams. Irving for 3. Doncic with it. Defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.